to move, and it was neutralised by Gide and Taye. They swung round her and got into control again, but I don't think they're going any faster than the 71s we saw when they overtook Eilish McColgan a few laps ago. They've really got to get moving very soon if they want to run the sting out of Sifan Hassan. 3:59 she ran in the closing 1500 metres to take the title in Doha. If they leave it any longer, you think the Dutch woman's got more and more of a chance of defending that title.
Just less than 3 laps to go. Surely Letesenbet-Gide, if she's got anything in the tank, she needs to start thinking about a big wind-up. Abiri would desperately love to win a medal, if not the title, over 10,000 metres. The defending champion, Sifan Hassan, is still in touch in that group in around about 5th or 6th. Another athlete about to be lapped. Taye, though, looks so composed. Her body language indicates she's still comfortable. Gide just about somehow finding a gap, or does she? Through on the inside. Abiri is the first of the 2 Kenyans. Kipkemboi just ever such a slightly taller figure, and Malati, the 3rd Ethiopian, still in that group. What kind of sprint can Sifan Hassan find in this race? What kind of form is she in? She just goes past the lap runner. The Eritrean will be spat out the back of that group. Oh, this is starting to get so exciting. The Ethiopian flag's just in front of me above the finish line. I'm beginning to really wave and get interested here. 3 Ethiopians still in that group. Schweitzer hanging on at the back, the crowd on the far straight getting excited about the presence of the American. We are witnessing some of the all-time great female 10,000 metre runners. Letesenbet-Gide is the world record holder. Twice she's been on the podium in the last 2 global editions of 10,000 metre races. Silver in Doha, bronze in Tokyo. Both times it was Hassan who took the title. What can the Dutch woman produce here? Because we have around about 550 metres to go.
This is getting super tense. The previous lap was 70 seconds. That was the fastest we've seen. Helen Abiri claimed she could drop a sub 60, and she's getting herself in position to do just that. Gide lifts her pace ever so slightly, but could Sifan Hassan, all the trouble she's had this year, a long recovery mentally and physically from the Olympic Games, followed by a calf strain, is all to fight for as they hit the bell. Gide from Abiri.
Inside the last 400 metres in the women's 10,000, Letesenbet-Gide striking out for glory, but Hassan is tracking the leading quartet. The noise is huge down the back straight. Gide, Batains on her shoulder. Remember, the youngster beat Letesenbet-Gide over 5,000 metres. Kipkemboi trying to stay with the pace, and Hassan is winding up for a big finish. What a title defence this will be for Sifan Hassan. She's done nothing all season, and she's coming up onto the shoulder of Gide. Abiri comes through and blocks Taye on the inside. What a battle! Who's got the heart? Who's got the belief? Who's got the drive and the acceleration? One of the great 10,000 metre races. Gide, desperate for the win. Is it going to be her turn? She looks over her shoulder. Abiri's closing. She drifts out. Letesenbet-Gide, by the narrowest of margins, turns silver from Doha into gold here in Eugene. Helen Abiri tried to come wide on the outside, and at last, the world record holder becomes the world champion. My goodness me, it was close. It was anyone's race from the top 4 coming down the home straight. So many times she's been outkicked, but not today. She reigns supreme here, and this is the track where you feel the glory, and Letesenbet-Gide does. At last, she's a global champion over 10,000 metres.
Letesenbet-Gide was so patient throughout that race. Great run as well from Taye, her teammate. Out of the medals in the closing stages, but Gide, there was a lot going on, and I was confused. Why wasn't she trying to make a medal-winning move? And that to me says she's been sitting at home doing her speed work, because we knew she had the strength. She's so phenomenal over half marathon. She's got that world Helen Obiri picking up her first 10,000 metre global medal. Walked away from the track supposedly after being out of the medals in Tokyo last year, said, I'm done with the track, I'm retiring from that. There she is, back from retirement, picking up a silver medal. But it is Gide's day, and that was a phenomenally well executed race.
Wow. Letessenbet Gide needed every bit of concentration there, because when we see the replay, you'll notice she looks over her right shoulder and sees that Obiri is closing her down, and she just ever so slightly drifted out towards the edge of the outer element of lane 2 and pushed Obiri towards lane 3. It was so close, less than a tenth of a second in it. Kim Kemboy did really well for the bronze, and this time Hassan was run out of the medals. Perhaps the fact that she started her season so late has given her problems. I'm so pleased for Letessenbet Gide because she's got incredible heart and has set some amazing records, but so often she's been brave and bold, and other great sprinters have denied her the medal. Watch the glance. She sees Obiri closing. There's ever such a slight drift out towards lane 2. You can't really see it from that angle. She just about hung on. What a brilliant finish. That was incredible. Kim Kemboy got a PB for the bronze, and Hassan, having done nothing all season, still came out and ran 30 minutes and 10 seconds. That was one of the most entertaining finishes to a 10,000 metres I have ever seen, because you didn't know right down until the last stride who was going to take the title.
Best sprint finish I have ever seen of Letessenbet Gide. You can see her able to do that. She made a big move with 1k to go in Doha and came unstuck. Got beaten by Sifan Hassan, had to settle for the silver medal last time round, and I'm sure that was playing on her mind here today in Eugene. Letessenbet Gide, patient, perfect execution of her closing 150, within 25 laps. You know, it's fine, it will all sort itself out, but you still nail your tactics and the measure of your effort in the closing stages. And great to see the first instant medal presentation. This is going to happen. The organisers really keen for the athletes to do their lap of honour wearing their medal, and they've managed to successfully lasso those medals around our top 3 across the line in this women's 10,000 metres, so they can get shown off to the crowd as they go around.
Oh, what a race. That was absolutely brilliant. You were waiting for Hassan to come. She did. And perhaps if her season had started with a few less issues, then coming up wide on the outside with 120 to go, she would have taken the title. But you can only beat who's there on the day, and you take it on face value. It was an absolutely stacked field, and this time at last it was Letessenbet Gide's turn for the win. You know, I remember Hannah watching her win back-to-back World Junior Cross Country titles, which is so hard to do. You've got to be so young to have 2 cracks at that. And I remember thinking at the time, if she doesn't get injured, she is going to be a major player on the distance running scene. What a race, and what a way to turn silver from Doha into gold here in Eugene. Letessenbet Gide is the champion.
በቴሌቪዥን መስኮት አይናቸውን አፍጥጠው የሀገራቸውን ሰንደቅ ዓላማና የሀገራቸውን አትሌቶች ስም እየጠሩ በዚህ ሰዓት ወርቅ ሜዳሊያውን እየተመኙ ይገኛሉ።
2 ኪሎ ሜትር ብቻ ቀረሽ
40 ኪሎ ሜትር 2 ኪሎ ሜትር ብቻ ቀርቷል። ክብራትና ክብራን በዚህ ሰዓት እጅግ ከባድ ትንቅንቅ፣ እጅግ ከባድ ፍልሚያ
አንገት ለአንገት እንደ 100 ሜትር የሚያልቅ አይነት ነው የሚመስለው ፍጻሜው። ግርምሽ የሚላቀቁ አይመስሉ።
በጣም ከባድ ነው፣ ለመወሰን ከባድ ነው።
ምናልባት በፎቶ ፊኒሽ የሚያልቅ ሊሆን ይችላል።
ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴና ኮሪር የሚያደርጉት ፍጥጫ ለወርቅ ሜዳሊያው የሚጠበቅ ነው። ግን ምንም ይሁን ምን አንዳቸው ወርቁን ይወሰዱ፣ ሁለተኛው ነው የሚወጣው። በጣም ጀብድ ሰርተዋል። ሁለቱም የሚደነቁ አትሌቶች ናቸው።
ሁለቱም ሻምፒዮኖች ናቸው።
በትክክል ሳልፒተር አስደናቂ ፔስ ጨምራለች። የናስ ሜዳሊያውን ለመውሰድ የምትችልበት ቦታ ላይ ትገኛለች፣ እየተምዘገዘገች ትገኛለች። ኮሪርና ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ የወርቅ ሜዳሊያው ፍልሚያ ላይ ናቸው። ኢትዮጵያ ወይስ ኬንያ የሚለው የሚለይለት ይሆናል። ሳልፒተር የናስ ሜዳሊያ
ሳልፒተር የአውሮፓ ሻምፒዮንነቷን ወደ ዓለም ዋንጫ ሜዳሊያ ቀይረዋለች። በጣም ጥሩ ጊዜን ያሳለፈች ነው እስራኤላዊቷ በትውልድ ኬንያ። በጣም ግሩም ሩጫን የተመለከትንባት
ሳልፒተር ናዝሬት ወልዱን ጥላት ሄዳለች። ናዝሬት ወልዱ አራተኛ ቦታ ላይ ተቀምጣለች። እስራኤል ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ ወደፊት ተምዘግዝጋ ወጥታለች። የወርቅ ሜዳሊያ ለኢትዮጵያ ማግኘት የምንችልበት እድል ቦታ ላይ ይገኛል። በዚህ ሰዓት መላው ኢትዮጵያውያን ከዳር እስከ ዳር ምንም ጥያቄ በሌለው ሁኔታ ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ በአስደናቂ ፍጥነት በአስደናቂ ጉዞ ኮሪርን ቀድማ ሄዳለች።
በጣም አስገራሚ ነው። ጎይትቶም ወስናለች። ግርምሽ ቅድም ያነሳው ይሄን ነበር። ኮሪር ስትወጣ ጎይትቶም እንዴት ጎይትቶም ኮሪር እንደምታቆማት ደርሳ የተመለከት ነበር። ግን ጎይትቶም ፔሱን አፍጥና ቀድማት ከሄደች ኮሪር ምላሽ መስጠት ትችላለች ወይ የሚለውን ነበር ማየት የፈለኩት ያልኩ። አሁን ያንን የምናይበት ሰዓት ላይ ነው የምንገኘው። ጎይትቶም በተደጋጋሚ ኮሪር በምትወጣባት ሰዓት ይዛታለች። አሁን ደግሞ ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ ጎይትቶም ወጣለች እና ኮሪር ጎይትቶም ያደረገችው ማድረግ ትችላለች ወይ የሚለው ጥያቄ ይመስለኛል። ግን አይመስልም። አሁን ባለው ጎይትቶም በትክክለኛው ሰዓት በአስገራሚ ሁኔታ የኮሪር መዳከም ከኋላ ከተመለከተች በኋላ አፈትልካ የወጣች ይመስላል። አሁን ከ2 ኪሎ ሜትር ያነሰ ጊዜ ነው የሚቀረው። ኢትዮጵያ በማራቶን ደብል ለመስራት ተቃርባለች። በጣም ድንቅ ሩጫ የተመለከትን
ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ ከፊት ለፊት ተምዘግዝጋ በአስደናቂ ሁኔታ የወርቅ ሜዳሊያውን ለሀገሯ ለኢትዮጵያ ከፍ አድርጋ ለማንሳት የምትችልበት ሰዓት ላይ እድል ላይ ትገኛለች። መላው ኢትዮጵያውያን በሚገርም ሁኔታ እስከ መጨረሻው ሲጠብቁት የነበረው ትንቅንቅ በኢትዮጵያዊቷ ጀግናዋ ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ የሀገራችንን ሰንደቅ ዓላማ ከፍ ለማድረግ የምትችልበት እድል ላይ ነች። የፓውላ ራድክሊፍን ክብረ ወሰን ለመስበር
ደራርቱ ቱሉ ከኋላ ያበረታታቻት ነው። በግራ መስመር በኩል እሷ ነች አይደል?
ኮማንደር ደራርቱ ቱሉ የኢትዮጵያ አትሌቲክስ ፌዴሬሽን ፕሬዝዳንት፣
የአትላንታ ኦሎምፒክ የወርቅ ሜዳሊያ ባለድል እሷ ትመስለኛለች። እሷ ደግሞ ከሆነች ጎይትቶም ወደ ኋላ በፍጹም ልትመለከት አትችልም። ማሸነፍ ብቻ ነው ያላት እድል።
41ኛው ኪሎ ሜትር አልፋለች። አሁን የሚቀራት የመጨረሻውን መስመር ለማለፍ ነው። ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ ወርቅ ለኢትዮጵያ፣ ወርቅ ለጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ፣ ወርቅ ለኢትዮጵያ፣ ወርቅ ለሀገራችን። በዚህ ሰዓት ጀግናዋ ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ የኢትዮጵያን ስም በመላው ዓለም ከፍ ብሎ እንዲነሳ ማድረግ ችላለች። ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ ከዚህ በፊት እንደነ ፋጡማ ሮባ አይነት በታላላቅ መድረኮች ላይ ስኬታማ የሆኑ ድሎችን ማስመዝገብ የቻሉበት ታሪክ ይታወሳል። ነገር ግን በዚህ ሰዓት ደግሞ ጀግናዋ የማራቶን አትሌት ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ ሆናለች። ከዚህ ቀደም እንደነ ቲኪ ገላና አይነት አትሌቶችም ስኬታማ የነበሩበትን በኦሎምፒክ መድረክ ሁላችንም እናስታውሳለን። አሁን ስሟ ከፍ ብሎ የሚነሳው ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ ሆናለች። ወርቅ ለኢትዮጵያ፣ ወርቅ ለሀገራችን። ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ አጠገቧ ኮሪር ትገኛለች። ርቀቱ ብዙም አይደለም ዮኒ እንደምንመለከተው የ4 ሰከንዶች ልዩነት።
ግን የመጨረሻው ኪሎ ሜትር ላይ ነው የሚገኙት። ስለዚህ ጎይትቶም አሁን ትክክለኛው ሰዓት ላይ ነው የወጣችው። በጣም አስገራሚ ውሳኔ ነው። ፔስ ነበራት። ኮሪር ለዛ ምላሽ የምትሰጥ አይመስልም። ከ2015ቱ የማሬ ዲባባ የወርቅ ሜዳሊያ በኋላ ኢትዮጵያ በሴቶች ማራቶን በዚህ በዓለም ሻምፒዮና ታሪክ ሁለተኛውን የወርቅ ሜዳሊያ በድምሩ ሶስተኛውን ከአሰለፈች መርጊያ የናስ ሜዳሊያ ቀጥሎ ሶስተኛው ሜዳሊያ ለማጥለቅ ትቃርባለች። እጅግ በጣም አስገራሚ ፊልም የተደረገበት በመጨረሻ ግን ትክክለኛ ውሳኔ ስተወሰነ የነበረችው ጎይትቶም በትክክለኛው ሰዓት አፈትርካ ወጣለች። ኮሪር ለዛ ምላሽ ያላት አይመስልም። አሁን እየተመለከተ እንዳለ ነው ጎይትቶም ያለምንም ጥርጥር ከትላንቱ የታምራት ቶላ የወርቅ ሜዳሊያ በኋላ ኢትዮጵያን በማራቶን ደብል እንድትሰራ ወይ ደግሞ ጣምራ የማራቶን የወርቅ ሜዳሊያ እንድታገኝ የሚያስችል መጨረሻው ምዕራፍ ላይ ትገኛለች። በጣም ድንቅ አትሌት ነች።
ጎይቶም ገብረስላሴ በቶኪዮ ኦሎምፒክ ላይ መመረጥ እየተገባት ባትካተትም በዚህ ዓለማዊ ሻምፒዮና ላይ ግን በስኬት በድል የኢትዮጵያን ክብር ከፍ አድርጋ መልሰዋለች። በዚህ ሰዓት መላው ኢትዮጵያውያን ከፍ ብለው በደስታ ስሜት እየተናጡ ይገኛሉ። የደስታ እንባ ኢትዮጵያውያንን በአራቱም ማዕዘን እያራጨች ትገኛለች። ጎይቶም ገብረስላሴ ስሞች ሁሉ የጎይትቶምን ድል ከፍ አድርገው ሪከርድ
አሁን ደግሞ ጎይትቶም ከኮሪር ጋር ብቻ አይደለም የፓውላ ራድክሊፍን የዓለም ሻምፒዮን ሪከርድ ለመስበር ነው የሮጠች ያለችው። ከ20 በታች ከገባች ልክ እንደ ትናንት ነው የታምራት ቶላ ድል እጥፍ ድርብ ድል ይሆናል። የቦታውን ሪከርድ ጭምር አሻሽላ ነው የምታሸንፈው እና አሁን ሩጫዋ ከኮሪር ጋር ሳይሆን ከዛኛው ሪከርድ ጋር ይመስላል ከፓውላ ራድክሊፍ ሪከርድ
የሚሰበር ይመስላል። አሁን ደግሞ ሌላው ትንቅንቅ ጎይቶም ገብረስላሴ የፓውላ ራድክሊፍን የውድድሩን የዓለም ሻምፒዮናን ክብረ ወሰን ትሰብራለች ወይስ አትሰብርም የሚለው ጉዳይ ይሆናል። ገና ሁለት ሰዓት ከ17:34 አካባቢ እየቀጠለች ትገኛለች። ተቃርባለች ክብረ ወሰን ለመስበር። ወርቅ ለኢትዮጵያ፣ ወርቅ ለሀገራችን። ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ እጅግ በሚገርም ሁኔታ ክብረ ወሰኑ ይሰበራል ወይስ አይሰበርም? አብረን እንጠብቃለን። አሁንም ክብረ ወሰን የምትሰብርበት ሰዓት ላይ ነች። የፓውላ ራድክሊፍ ክብረ ወሰን ሊሰበር ነው። ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ በመግባት ላይ ትገኛለች። ወርቅ ለኢትዮጵያ፣ ወርቅ ለሀገራችን። በሚገርም ሁኔታ በሚገርም ስኬት ሪኮርድ ክብረ ወሰን ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ ወርቅ ለኢትዮጵያ የዓለም አትሌቲክስ ሻምፒዮና ክብረ ወሰን ሰበረችው። 2 ሰዓት ከ18 ደቂቃ ከ11 ሴኮንድ ወርቅ ለኢትዮጵያ ሪኮርድ ክብረ ወሰን ጎይትቶም ገብረስላሴ። ዩሪ ይህንን ደስታ እንዴት ይገልጸዋል?
ኢትዮጵያ በዩጂን በማራቶን በሁለት በ24 ሰዓት ባልሞላ ጊዜ በወንድም በሴትም የዓለም የበላይ መሆኗ
ታምራት ቶላ ጀግናችን ያምራል ታምራት
Let's have a look at the gap. There's Tamrat Tola taking that sharp left-hand turn.
You gap on ice tagi. You gap. Gana yizuru no nas. Gana. That gap is growing. Usunun mosenat ይቀርም ነው ይቀርማል። ሁለተኛ ነው የሆነው ሞስነት
surging ahead of Levins. He's back in 4th place, top of picture. The bottom of picture here is of Belgium with Geremu. They are in 2nd and 3rd. 4th and 5th is Cameron.
አይደለም አብዲላ ሶማሊያዊ ቢሆን ነው ለቤልጂየም ነው ግን የሚሮጠው ቤልጂየም ነው። ሙስነት በለጠው ሙስነት በልጧል። ሁለተኛ ኢትዮጵያ አንደኛም ኢትዮጵያ በልጦታል። ኦሬዲ ጉልበቱ ያስታውቃል እንደሚበልጠው። ታምራት ቶላ ይላል the leader man.
Well, the current pace 2:59 per kilometre is heading for 2:06.32. The course record, or the championship record, I should say, of Abel Kirui from Berlin 2009 is in distinct danger now. It looks like Tola will set a new championship record. Barbara, we thought it was on the cards until we saw the first hour of this race, which was so concerning.
አሸንፈ ቆይታል እኮ
Maybe it was safe.
Yeah, but through halfway, if they picked it up by about a minute or so, they could
look at the length of that stride.
አንበሳው
Lovely and relaxed in the upper body.
አንበሳው
Tell a different story.
through 38 km.
ትችላለህ የኢትዮጵያ ኩራት
So Tola doesn't seem to be too bothered about getting a drink there.
ስጠው በደንብ ይው ያበረታቱት ነው
from the Ethiopian officials. They're bouncing on their feet. Got it to him. And it is critical. It's so important to keep those fluids going in just to stave off any cramps in the latter stages. But Mark Coogan, you were up alongside that battle for the minor medals. 4 athletes locked together. Who's looking best?
It's an incredible
Capital Berlin in 2009. But this run from Tola, in particular, this powerful surge over the last 20 minutes is what has dragged him into championship record territory. He has no need to look behind him. There's nothing to see. Empty road behind the Ethiopian as he storms through these final kilometres to what will be a very, very comfortable, wonderfully impressive victory. Surely, barring disaster, the gold is his.
And the chasing group won't be able to see Tola. He's out of sight, out of mind. And this is one of the tactics of marathon racing. You need to get away, get out of sight.
ወስነት አይዞን
Meanwhile, it looks like Cameron Levin.
ወስነት አይዞን ችግር የለውም ይበልጣል ይሄን አይዞን ወስነት አይዞን
And I tell you what, if he has negotiated that down slope, you can see an Eritrean flag in the back.
ስላላችሁ ሁለተኛው ነው ወስነት
Dominating the latter stages, or East African born athletes dominating the latter stages of this World Championship marathon. But Tola here, the acceleration over the last 6 or 7 kilometers has been so extreme. He's in danger here of going under 2:06. He is going to take many seconds off the championship record. There's no doubt about that now.
And we've got splits for Abdi and Geramut, Tim. 3 minutes for them exactly through the last 1K. So they're not hanging around.
ሶስት ደቂቃ ምናምን ይቀራል
Olympic medals at 10,000 meters. He has a world championship medal from 2017. He ran a 59:46 half marathon back in April in Germany. He was 3rd in Tokyo back in March behind, picking up the pace. He's enjoyed this downslope along Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And the finish line awaits him, this beautifully constructed finish arch here beside the Otson Stadium. Awaits him and awaits these men. 2 of them will get medals. And it looks at the moment like silver and bronze will be shared between Abdi and Geramut, but in which order? Cameron trying desperately to get back to them, but looking tired
አይዞን
having that battle for Dubai while training.
በጣም ትንሽ 800 ሜትር ብቻ
At least he is back now to
800 ሜትር ማለት ሁለት ዙር የሜዳውን ሁለት ዙር በቃ ትራክ እንዲህ ሁለት ዙር መዞር ብቻ
Currently stands at Abel Kirui back in 2009 Berlin. So Tola with about 600 meters to go. And he's absolutely blitzed the second half.
This will be the 5th consecutive World Championship marathon goal for Ethiopia. At least a medal for Ethiopia, I should say.
ኮቹ ይሆናል እንግዲህ አይዞ ወንድሜ አለን እኛም አለን ይሄ አሰልጣኞቹ ናቸው ማጂታሚ አሉ አሮራጭ አንድ ዙር ይቀርባል ማለት ነው ስፒዱን ጨምሯል ሞራል የለም እንዴ ሞራል የለም አለ በዛ ይሮጠ ነው አሉ ይሄው በለጠ ጀግና ሁለተኛ ሞራል እንደ ሞራልው ሁለተኛ በቃ ከፍተት ፈጠረ ጀግና ሙስነት ጎበዝ ሁሌ በታትኖት ይሄድም ብትንትን ነው ታዲያ ይሄው ሰላም እያለ ነው ገባ 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 ይላል እናት አነዳደው እናት ይላል ጀግናው ይኸው ባንዲራ አለን ባንዲራ እንደው ሞራል አይደል ታምዬ ጎበዝ 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 ጀግናው ሁለተኛ ነው ያ በቃ ያምራል yes 2 ሰዓት ከ5 ጎበዝ ጎበዝ እንኳን ደስ አለን ሞራል 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 አብራው ሞትስነት ይላል ጎበዝ ይላል ሞስዬ ጎበዝ ሞሲ ሁለተኛ ጊዜ ኦሎምፒክ ብሮንዝ ሜዳሊስት ይችላል ቶላ ይችላል ቶላ ይችላል በላው ይችላል ገረመው ይችላል ሞስነት ይችላል ኢትዮጵያኛው መጣ እንደው ምን አለ አራተኛ ሊበልጥ ነው መሰለኝ 5 ይሆናል ጎበዝ ሙስዬ ጎበዝ ሲልቨር ሜዳል ጀግና ይላል ፖሊስ ብሮንዝ ራይደርሰውም እንደ ጨረሰው ታዲያ ጀግና ናችሁ ፍቅር ከናንተ ነው የምንማረው ጎበዝ ፍቅር አስተምሯቸው ጎበዝ እንኳን ደስ አለን ኢትዮጵያን ሁላችሁንም እንወዳችኋለን ኢትዮጵያ በአሜሪካ ምድር እንዲህ ባንዲራዋን ሰቅላ ያች እንኳን ደስ አላችሁ